Hi, it's me, Katie again from KDK Active. In my last video, I shared with you why I started KDK Active and what inspires and motivates me to continue building an inclusive activewear brand. Today I want to talk to you about confidence. Now, confidence comes from within, but it can also be developed and nurtured from the outside. So many women I know put everyone else first and put their needs last. I get it. We're the nurturers. We're doing so much and taking care of so many different things. But I do think that women put themselves at the low end of the priority list, and that needs to change. I think by putting ourselves last or low on the priority list, we're not valuing ourselves or showing ourselves that we're worth it, and therefore we're eating away at our own confidence. Now, I'm not saying you should put everyone last and yourself first. I'm just saying that you should be willing to invest in yourself and show yourself that you're worth it and put yourself higher on the priority list so that you can feel good, so that you can have self-care and take care of yourself and feel great and confident. Now, one great way to do that is with a new outfit. A new outfit can really make you feel confident, and a new activewear outfit can really motivate you and inspire you to get outside and be active. That new outfit could give you the confidence to go check out a workout class, go on a walk with your friends, or just get outside and do something for yourself. I think feeling good and knowing you look good will do wonders to help you live that healthy, active lifestyle. I know there's times that you go to a gym class and you're thinking, I have nothing to wear, or I'm wearing this baggy item, and you just don't feel great, and you don't want to go outside, or you don't even want to go to the class. So a new activewear outfit can really motivate and inspire you. Even though it is just clothing, it can do wonders for your confidence. It can make you feel great, so you will go to that workout class with your friend, or try that new spin class, or just meet your friends for coffee, knowing that you look and feel great, and you have the confidence to go lead your healthy, active lifestyle. Having the proper attire will motivate you to get active. And it's not just about new, stylish clothing. It's about items that fit you properly, aren't making you fidget, aren't making you constantly pull or, try to wear old baggy clothing or faded clothing, or just doesn't make you feel great. If you're wearing something that's an oversized t-shirt or oversized sweatpants, you don't feel great in that, and you kind of feel like you're hiding and you don't really want to be seen. And if you're fidgeting all the time, anything that makes you fidget definitely is wrecking your confidence, because you're constantly pulling this way or that way, and you just can tell you don't feel good. I'm sure all of us, I definitely have had those outfits where I wore them, I did, maybe went to an event or did something, and I knew that I didn't feel great. I was either tugging on something or just felt uncomfortable the whole time I was in the outfit, and I swore that I would never wear that outfit again because I knew it wasn't making me feel good. It wasn't making me feel confident. I was pulling and tugging and it just didn't fit me right. So I think that's so important when you're looking at activewear. You have to make sure that it not only is the cute and stylish items, but that it also fits you correctly. It's not gonna make you sit there and pull at it or keep pulling up your pants or readjusting or feel like it doesn't fit you right. That's gonna all wreck your confidence, and you're not gonna feel good or motivated to get out there. But having a great fitting outfit that's cute and attractive and makes you feel awesome is definitely going to make you want to go, be active, get motivated to try a new class, be out with your friends, and just kind of get out there and be active and enjoy life. As I've said before, when you look good, you feel good. And when you look good and feel good, you feel confident. It all goes together, and it works. If you feel good, you look good, you know that you are out there with confidence, kind of rocking your outfit, rocking your swagger, whatever. Like, you just know that you feel good, and it all kind of comes down to, looking good, knowing you look good, and knowing you feel good from the inside out or outside in because you have a great outfit on. So I think that if something as simple as getting a new activewear outfit is going to motivate you and inspire you to live a more active, more healthy lifestyle, isn't that an awesome investment and something so easy to do for yourself, that you can invest in yourself, give yourself self-care, and make yourself feel better and feel like a priority, and give yourself that little boost of confidence to know that you look good and feel good and you're wearing your activewear that fits you in all the right places and you feel awesome. And now you are going to go live that healthy, active lifestyle that you want to. Go take that class, go for a walk outside, go meet your friends for coffee, and you know that you feel great and you look good and you just have this confidence from within. And it also feels great to know that, you know, you're investing in yourself and you're worth it, which also gives you a boost of confidence. You are showing to yourself that you're worth it and worth the investment of an outfit to boost your confidence, and you know, you're worth it and worth investing in. So on that note, make sure you grab our little PDF in the link below. This is just some style tips to help you dress for confidence so that you can always feel your best and feel your greatest, and know how to search things out and kind of put things together so that you are always feeling your best and most confident whenever you get dressed. I just think it's some quick little style tips on how to be dressing for confidence so you know that you always will look good and feel great. Now, I always get a lot of questions as to why is activewear so expensive. So I wanted to kind of give you some feedback onto why activewear or good activewear is actually so expensive. Now, first of all, good activewear is worth it. It lasts, it's durable, it holds up to your workouts, it's made of excellent fabric, and that is where the expense comes from. It's a higher end quality fabric. It won't lose its shape in the wash. It's not going to stretch out, get pilly or fuzzy. That's where the high end activewear comes from. You know, the cheaper stuff, you end up buying, I don't know, a couple pairs of some capris that are super cheap, and in the end, you end up spending just as much because they don't last and they're not durable. So you probably wash them a few times and they fall apart, or you wash them and they lose their shape. And that's very common with cheap activewear. So then you bought these couple of cheap pairs and you went back and you had to buy more cheap pairs. So in the end, what you spent on those cheap pairs ends up being exactly what you would have spent on that nicer pair. Now I get it's only maybe 1 or 2 pairs versus, you know, 5 or 6 depending on how many times you had to buy the cheaper pair. But the more expensive pair does last longer. It's much more durable and it has the technical performance fabrics that you need for your workouts or just for your healthy active lifestyle. Most of the fabrics are wicking, which helps kind of, you know, take the sweat away. A lot of them have compression, which is really helpful for when you're working out and just keeping your muscles tight and warm. And they are just better fabrics overall. They feel nicer. Their construction is better, that they're put together better, you know, sewn better, and that, again, that therefore helps them hold up in the wash and not lose their shape. A higher quality fabric isn't going to lose its shape or pill, and, you know, higher construction or higher quality construction is going to stay together when you wash it. It's not going to just fall apart. And that's really why, you know, activewear is worth what it costs. I think that a lot of people want the cheap item, but like I said, you end up buying a couple pairs or, you know, 3 pairs of something cheap, and by the end you've spent the same amount because you're replacing those way sooner than you would have to replace the expensive kind. Now, the other reason for expensive activewear is, like anything, you do get what you pay for, and I think that everything fits much better. So when you spend the money on activewear and you spend, you know, higher activewear or the more expensive activewear, it fits your body better. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. I've bought the cheap activewear just to kind of test it out, and it doesn't fit right. I feel like I fidget, I pull it just doesn't fit the way that it's supposed to fit. It feels like it was cheaply put together. And the hand, like the way it feels, doesn't feel nice. And that's a big thing as to why activewear, you know, the cheap activewear versus, you know, expensive activewear. Just go and try on an expensive pair of activewear, something, leggings, capris, and I'm sure you will notice a difference of how those feel versus the cheaper version. They, you know, feel to the hand, touch everything. They're constructed so much better, and the way they fit your body. You know, these companies who have the higher end activewear take a lot of time to make sure that we're fitting your body correctly along the size range, because we know that there's value in that. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it all comes down to fit. If something doesn't fit you well, you're never going to wear it again. Maybe you try it on in the dressing room and you take it home with you, but if you put that on and it doesn't fit you right, you're never wearing that again. It's just uncomfortable. So there's a lot of reasons as to why activewear is more expensive, but think about it. It needs to fit correctly, and there needs to be development and time put into that. And that is another reason that activewear is expensive, is that there's investment into the pattern and the fittings and making sure that it's exactly where it needs to be, that it, you know, stays up, that it doesn't roll down. I have a lot of questions as why do my pants always fall down when I'm working out? And some of that is, you know, again, the high end versus the low end activewear, there's more compression, not as much, it's not constructed as well, the waistbands are flimsier than they should be, and all that kind of stuff, that's not full compression, you know, so you do really get what you pay for. And activewear that's more expensive has better construction, better fabric, better feel to it, and like fits better. And I think that that's all worth it, again, because I think when you end up buying the cheaper activewear, it falls apart in the washer, it loses its shape, and it's just so frustrating because you're right back buying another pair, when if you just invested, yes, I get it, it's more expensive, but the long-term investment is much better. You'll have those pair of pants, capris, leggings, t-shirt, whatever, for years to come, and it'll last so much longer and be much more durable, and then have all the performance, technical, fabric parts of it, and the fit and the fabric. So that's really why, you know, activewear is more expensive, or why the more expensive activewear is better, is that there's much more that goes into it, and therefore it's not cheap, and with more into it, it becomes more expensive. And so, you know, I always feel that it's worth the investment. You know, it will last up to your vigorous workouts. It will last up to, you know, I have bigger thighs, and so it doesn't wear out in between my thighs from walking, let alone working out. You know, it doesn't pill, it doesn't get fuzzy, the fabric doesn't fade. And I think those are all big important things, because then you do feel like you get what you pay for. And if you're spending more money on activewear and it lasts longer and it doesn't fade and doesn't pill, you've gotten the value out of it and it fits much better, then you feel great. So again, I think, you know, activewear can be the different, you know, price ranges, but when you invest in yourself and you invest in a more expensive activewear product, style, whatever, I think you do end up seeing why it's so much more expensive, or what the value is. And you understand that because it does fit you better, the fabric is better, the construction is better, it lasts longer, it's more durable. And you kind of realize, oh, I should invest in this for myself, and investing in that feels good. And it's nice to take care of myself like that. Again, going back to confidence, it's a way to, you know, give yourself a boost of confidence knowing that you're worth it and you're investing in yourself. So that's kind of why, you know, activewear that's more expensive, you know, or why activewear is more expensive versus some of the stuff that's cheaper. You know, you could even do your own poll and try some different ones on. I definitely feel like the cheaper activewear just doesn't last as long, doesn't fit as well, the fabric feels really cheap. And the more expensive, yes, it's more expensive, but it lasts longer, doesn't fade, and can really handle your workouts or even just your active lifestyle, and it just fits better. And fit is so big. When stuff fits you well, you just know you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. So again, I just wanted to address that because I get asked that question all the time. Why is activewear so expensive? And, you know, for all those reasons, that's why. And I hope that you know, will see the value as to why activewear, or more expensive activewear, is worth it. There's a lot that goes into it that makes the expense worth it, and you know, it's an investment for yourself so that you can feel great, will go out, you know, maybe with that new pair of something that's more expensive, you'll be more excited to, you know, go out for that class, or be more motivated to take that walk, or inspired. And again, it all comes back to, it makes you feel good, and investing in ourselves makes us feel good, and making ourselves priorities and showing that we're worth it all leads to confidence and makes us feel good. And so when you can dress yourself and know everything fits well and it feels good, and you know, you can go do that workout with no problem, your stuff isn't gonna fall apart, and it's durable, then that's awesome. And that's where the expense comes from. So I hope I could answer those questions. Now I'd love to hear from you. What do you do when you need a little confidence boost, or you want to feel good, or just feel a little better? What do you do to give yourself that little boost of confidence so that you can feel a little better or feel good? So please let me know below. I'd love to hear what you do to make yourself feel confident. Well, that's everything for today. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to select your activewear, what to look for, what do you need in order to be prepared and have the right gear for for the right activity, and so that you can always know how to select activewear and get exactly what you need for your healthy active lifestyle. So thank you, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you those tips on how to, look for activewear and what you need to look for in order to be prepared for your activities and your healthy active lifestyle. So thanks again, and have a great day.